we're back, and here comes the first three-man team in this six-man tag. It is W.C.W, Kwee Wee, Jamie Knoble, and the newest member of W.C.W Team Invasion, Lance Cade, and of course the ever-popular Mike Sanders.
Running his mouth like there's no tomorrow. Hoss, take it away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, representing W.C.W, from the Carnation capital of the world, Kwee Wee! And his partner from San Antonio, Texas, Lance Cade! And his partner from West Melbourne, West Virginia, the HWA Cruiserweight Champion, Jamie "By God" Knoble, the Redneck Messiah! And their opponents.
Well, what a crew, what a gathering, what an ensemble. The above average and highly questionable Mike Sanders brings to the ring Lance Cade, the new convert to the W.C.W Invasion, the Cruiserweight Champion, and all-around munchkin Jamie Knoble, and Kwee Wee, who almost matches this week, Les. Orange trunks, purple knee pads, and pink boots. Let's introduce you now to the opposition forces.
Coming to the ring, representing the HWA and the WWF, hailing from Malibu Beach, California, the Surfer, Cody Hawk, and his partner, hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, with Hellena Heavenly, Matt Stryker, and from El Paso, Texas, Eddie Guerrero!
All right, Guerrero, Stryker, and Cody Hawk against Kwee Wee, Jamie Knoble, and Lance Cade. And you know, we saw the country version of Yang and Hayashi earlier, Jim, and I just noticed Kwee Wee's hair is not standing on end. I wonder if Tiger Hung Low has changed this guy around too.
I have no idea. Possibly it's just that Kwee Wee didn't bust in on Jamie Knoble when he was dressing again this week. I think that's what caused his hair to stand on end last week. But Lance Cade now opening up with Matt Stryker, and Cade is entirely too comfortable, if you ask me, with the style of W.C.W and their invasion forces. Cade, a turncoat, turned his back on his former friends in the HWA to join with Sanders and his ilk, and Cade seems like he fits his style like a glove, which disturbs me.
Yeah, it is quite disturbing. Right now, Matt Stryker with the front face lock has the arm hooked in there too. Gets the break on the rope. Cade loops the right hand in, and it appears he's fitting quite nicely, as you mentioned.
Stryker, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog, and Stryker's going to stand up to Lance Cade. Giving away height, giving away weight, but not giving away any guts. Standing drop kick there, Stryker. Now charges over and nails Knoble. Knocks him to the floor. And now back to Cade, and Cade, so big and lanky, just shoots a knee in there and stops Stryker where he stands, makes the tag to Kwee Wee.
Kwee Wee throws the boot into the rib cage, windmills the arm, applies the pressure. Stryker with the drop toe hold, breaks free, shoots the chop on Kwee Wee, drives him back in the corner, and makes the tag, the Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, a second-generation superstar, WWF sensation, Eddie Guerrero, one of the finest technical wrestlers in this industry. Now moving out against Kwee Wee, and Guerrero is speed personified, but Kwee Wee catches his man, spinning power slam, hooks the leg, but Guerrero fighting like crazy to get out of it. And Eddie Guerrero, he learned at the knee of his father, the legendary Gory Guerrero, and his three brothers that also entered this profession. He had learned to fight you. There's a spinning tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to cover, but could not make it stick. But Guerrero is literally a whirlwind in action here.
Beautiful European uppercut, grabs the leg, pulls him into the corner, and here we go with some nice teamwork set up by Eddie Guerrero. Cody Hawk moves in, goes to work on the legs as well, working on that right leg.
Well, the folks here really disturbing Jamie Knoble and Mike Sanders. They are all over Knoble, calling him midget. I don't know where they'd come up with something like that. The man's got to be every bit of 5'4".
Hawk up, and he pushed off that time. Kwee Wee read him coming, hooked into the ropes, and Cody couldn't get the handle. Up for the hot shots him over that top rope, drops the midsection, and hangs Cody Hawk up.
Well, he just hung him out to dry like yesterday's wash, and my God, that's a horrible visualization. Kwee Wee's wash from yesterday. But now Knoble, the erstwhile HWA Cruiserweight Champion, finally tags in, and the people are all over this little, well, enough said there. Lateral press, count of 2, and Cody Hawk powered out, but Jamie Knoble not gonna leave it lay. Snap suplex. suplex. Noble trying to top his man again, 2-0.
Whiny, hot-headed, and temper, man, has he got it. But Jamie Knoble is a tough grappler. You got to give him that.
Whoa!
Hawk drops him face first from about 6 feet up. And let's see if he makes the tag. Stryker, the fresh man in.
Oh, Stryker and Noble. Stryker and Noble. Now Stryker hitting everything that moves, but Stryker and Noble. They've had an issue for weeks over the Cruiserweight title. Stryker going for that Texas Cloverleaf. Lance Cade clothesline his man. Eddie Guerrero's in. Kwee Wee. Cody Hawk. We got a Donnybrook. 6 men in the ring.
And I wouldn't want to be in Briscoe's place now. That referee needs to restore order. Noble moves in on Stryker, boosts him to the midsection, sets him up, went for the DDT, but Stryker stepped, hooks him, drops him, and he got that cloverleaf. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, there's Sanders. Oh, Sanders just come over and that's a disqualification. Sanders jumped on the man's back. Stryker had Noble in the cloverleaf, ready to put him away. Wait a minute, there's Charlie Haas. Charlie Haas all over Mike Sanders. Guerrero firing back. Haas just knocked the bejesus out of Cade. There's spuds flying, Les.
Yes, and of course Charlie Haas, a former tag team partner of Lance Cade, came out and got his licks in. So it was 4-on-4, and W.C.W. decided to split. But by disqualification, it is Stryker, Hawk, and Guerrero over the trio of Cade, Kwee Wee, and Noble. We'll be back with more exciting HWA action right after these commercial messages.